Joe, let's lace them up. Great place to start right there.
Absolutely, absolutely. There have been 51 previous best-of-7 series for the right to go to the Stanley Cup Finals in which a team has trailed 3-1. None of those 51 teams has come back to win the series. But that's exactly what the New Jersey Devils can do if they beat the Flyers in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Devs 2-5 all-time in Game 7s, Flyers 5-4. First period, no score. Devs on the power play, Bobby Holik, Jason Arnott, Patrick Elias, goal. The team that has scored first has won all 6 games in this series. Later on, Eric Lindros picks up the turnover and gets nailed by Scott Stevens. Take another look. Stevens comes out of nowhere for the clean hit, and then Lindros' head bounces off the ice. Lindros taken to the hospital, but the Flyers won't say if he has a concussion or not. Remember, Lindros has had 5 concussions in the last 2+ years. Second period, Flyers in the power play. Andy Delmore, the slapper from the point. Rick Tocchet, the rebound. Past Martin Brodeur, his 5th of the playoffs. We're tied at 1. Second period, still tied. Simon Gagne shoots. Brodeur, the sweeping glove save. One of 26 saves on the evening. Under 3 minutes left in the third. Arnott shooting. Brian Boucher stopping. Elias scoring. His 2nd of the game, 7th of the playoffs. Devils up 2-1, and that would be your game and series winner as the Devils come back to beat the Flyers 4-3. So the Devils do the improbable, becoming the first team to rally from a 3-1 deficit this late in the playoffs. Devs move on to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since '95, the year they won it all. They'll play Game 1 Tuesday night at home against the winner of the Dallas-Colorado series. However, Game 7 will always be known as the night Scott Stevens knocked out Eric Lindros, maybe for the rest of his career.
He's reaching for the puck, and he sort of lost the puck, so he's down really low. And I felt really bad. I had trouble playing the game after that, to be honest with you. I hate to see that happen, but I'm just elated that we won the game, but I really feel bad.
Had to go talk to him in between periods because he was really, really down. He felt really bad. I mean, he's a physical player, Scotty, but that really affected him.
Obviously, it was sickening to see something like that. Obviously, we're all very concerned, and hopefully everything turns out all right for him. I was just trying to encourage him and tell him he's going to be okay and stuff like that. It's with everything he's been through, it was tough to see.
For the first time, a team has come back from a 3-1 series deficit to advance to the Stanley Cup Finals. Of the 16 occurrences, 12 have come in the first round of the playoff format. In 1975, the Islanders erased a 3-0 deficit in the quarterfinals, which followed a preliminary round. The only finals occurrence came in 1942, when Toronto made the first comeback from a 3-0 series hole.
One game certainly doesn't...
In the clearing, couldn't. Pile up inside the Devils' zone. He's on in, can't keep it in. 7 seconds left. Tillman from the blue line, blocker down by Martin Brodeur. And that is it. For the first time since expansion, a team has rallied back from a 3-1 series deficit. After the second round of the playoffs, the New Jersey Devils win 3 straight to end it. They defeat the Flyers here in Philadelphia 2-1, and the Devils are going to the finals.
And this guy deserves an awful lot of credit. Larry Robinson, his emotional outburst after a disappointing loss in Game 4. They rallied the troops in Game 5 here, which he called the pivotal game, the huge game. In every single game, their backs were against the wall. There was no tomorrow. And that guy there was a horse. Scott Stevens has been their player. He's epitomized what this team has been with those bone-crushing hits. Unbelievable.
Of course, their first trip to the Stanley Cup Finals was a victory in 1995, and the Stanley Cup Finals Game 1 will open Tuesday night in New Jersey on ESPN.
What a series that will be, because from top to bottom, the New Jersey Devils are really such a strong, strong team. The Philadelphia Flyers, though, cannot be forgotten with the way that they have responded all year long, with the adversity that they had faced. Mogilny acquired at the trade deadline, came up big 2 games in a row. That's what they got him there for. Marty Brodeur was strong early in this game when he had to be. And of course, by winning the Stanley Cup that he's got what it takes inside that gut of his.
There's Larry Robinson, won so many cups as a player with the Montreal Canadiens. There's Brian Boucher,
what a
the
story.
2 goaltenders.
Oh, boy, my heart goes out to Brian. Just an outstanding season. And it looks like he's going to have a terrific NHL career. But their hearts have got to be broken in Philadelphia. There is no doubt. Oh, that hug from Larry Robinson to the veteran LeClaire. Oh, that's what it's all about. The sportsmanship, that's what it's all about in this game.
The Devils will be awarded the Prince of Wales trophy. Always interesting on a veteran club to see if anyone goes near this piece of hardware.
Yep.
A lot of times they won't, saying, hey, we don't want this one. It's nice, thanks. We'll take the next one, the Stanley Cup.
No, you're exactly right. They seem to be on a very even keel, though. Obviously, you're delighted, you're excited. It's good to be enthused. But they know, too, because they were there in 95, and they won it in 95. And that went 4-0 in 95 against Detroit. And I'm sure that the players that were on that team then will really cherish every moment now, because it does go by so quickly when you win it the first time.
Think about where the Devils have come back from. They blew a 3-1 lead in Game 2 of this series. The Flyers won 3 consecutive games, including 2 in New Jersey. And now the Devils have won it in 7. Ice level to Darryl Ray.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Patrick Elias. Describe the feeling. You guys rally from a 3-1 deficit, and you're heading to the finals.
So far, the best feelings of my life. You know, this is a great accomplishment we did. You know, came back from 2 games, back, and you know, we showed a character on this team. We battled back. We knew if we play our style and play, as hard as we can do it. And we believe in each other, and we did it as a whole team.
Talk about your series. You led the team in goal scoring, and your line in particular, Jason Arnott, Peter Sikora, and yourself did an awful lot of damage against the Philadelphia Flyers in the 7 games.
Yeah, you know, they did a pretty good job on us couple games, and we knew if we want to, advance to the finals, we had to pick our game up a little bit, and we had to talk our line a little bit, and, we feel very confident to play with each other. And this, we played with a lot of heart, and, show that we can play against anybody. So now we're going to finals, and we got another series to win.
Congratulations, Patrick, and good luck in the final.
Thank you.
Back up to you, Steve.
All right, Darryl, thank you. Interesting. Scott Stevens does take the trophy, the Prince of Wales trophy, for winning the Eastern Conference from Bill Daly of the National Hockey League. We'll see how long he hangs on to it.
Well, he'll take it, and like so many captains, he'll take it and probably head over to the ice level with the players, and I imagine they'll be fairly calm about this, but it's a great accomplishment. And Scott Stevens knows it. He's been around a long time, 18th year in the National Hockey League, and he was such a big factor in every single series. First series against Florida, he was on the ice primarily against Pavel Bure. They win that one. Second series, he's on the ice against everybody, and his hits were thunderous, and they set a tone. In this one, a tough opponent in Philadelphia, big, strong guys, and he countered with his big hits.
You mentioned it earlier. Scott Stevens might have 2 more trophies coming in his immediate future. One, of course, the team trophy for a Stanley Cup if they can win, but the other might be the Conn Smythe. Yep. He's clearly the Devils' MVP to this point of the postseason.
He's been just great, just marvelous. And obviously Elias can't go unnoticed either, 7 goals as well. But it looks like Darryl Ray is downstairs there with a jubilant Scott Stevens. Darryl?
Scott, you've done this twice now, rallied from a 3-1 deficit. Can you talk about the turning point in this series?
Well, I guess it was after Larry talked to us and we had a bad Game 4, and then we just bounced back and started playing our game. I mean, the Flyers never quit. They played hard in the second tonight. We didn't play very well in the second, but we came out in the third and played our game and got the go-ahead goal.
The hit on Eric Lindros is going to be talked about for a while. It looked like, and our guys talked about it upstairs, a clean hit. He just came over the blue line, and that's what you do.
Well, he's reaching for the puck, and he sort of lost the puck, so he's down really low. And I felt really bad. I had trouble playing the game after that, to be honest with you. I hate to see it happen, but I'm just delighted that we won the game, but I really feel bad.
Talk about the finals. You guys are going to head there now. I know this has been exciting. A lot of people wrote you guys off when it went 3-1. Can this team win it all?
Well, I mean, yeah, I think we can, but there's lots of good teams left out there, and I mean, this is just a heck of a thing to come back like we did. I mean, this has never been done since 1964, so we made some history tonight, and we battled the whole time. It was tough when we were down, but we kept our heads up and came back and won the series.
Scott, congratulations. I know you want to get back to the room, and good luck in the final. Thanks.